Hi friends, this is Flora and this is my first and second database lab experiment. So what we had to do is that we were given a scenario wherein we had to design a database for a training institute. So this is a schema. So what does a schema mean? A schema is a structural described in the formal language supported by DBMS. So this is a structural flow. You see all the tables that we are needed in a database is mentioned. So in total we have five tables. So first experiment is to create these tables and insert the values inside the table. So how do we create a table? So create table has its syntax: create table, table name, and then column name, and then column type along with its size. Suppose if you're going to go for a varchar, then what is the size that it could consist of? So here I have already done an example for creating table. So here we have created a table called create table batch. So here is our table called batch. So how do we do it? Create table, then table name, and then we have a column name, column type, and this is the size. So this is for everything. The not null property over here is a constraint. Constraint is it says that this column cannot be left blank. So an additional feature that every this column should follow. So there are five tables. So we have done all the five tables. We have created all the five tables. Then when we have to insert these values inside the table. So there are two ways of inserting a value. So either you insert one by one each value, or you insert it as a bulk value. So how do we do it in a bulk value? It's just a keyword insert into, then your table name, values, then every variable is followed by an ampersand, which says that when there is a backslash, again repeatedly ask the same details for the row. So this will add number of rows in your table. If you don't want to add using like this, then you can simply add one each. So that would be done like insert into table name, values, and then your specific values for each row. So this is how you insert. So after inserting batch details, course details, all of these, each row is created for every detail, and this is we can display it. So how can we display it? Using select command. This is the asterisk which is used to select every column in that table, and this is the table name. So with this I would get a column name, then the data inside it for each of the tables. Now suppose you just want to describe and know what does only you just want to know what does your table consist of. So you can use the describe command, dec describe, then your table name. So this will give you what are the name of your columns, what are specific constraints applied, and what are their type. So this is my lab experiment number 1. Further on this will be continued in lab 2.